Something that I never thought that I would never have to worry about as a Muslim was racism. I had grown up a poor person in the South and had to fight against oppression, had to fight against prejudices, had to fight against being treated as less than human. The thing that bothered my heart more than anything else in terms of accepting Islam was when there were those in the masjid who didn't want to pray beside me. When I would stand on the prayer line and want to get close, they would move further away. And because I know you're supposed to touch the cement, the hearts, then I would move with them, and then they would move, and I would move with them, and then they would move. And then I finally realized it was because they didn't want to pray beside me. This hurt my heart so much. But even in that, when I decided that there was a need in the community to establish a shelter for homeless Muslim women and children, I did not allow those experiences to do anything to change my heart, because I know that Allah and His Messenger was whom I loved, and Allah was whom I obey and whom I follow, and the Quran and the Sunnah was the ideal and the way in which all Muslims should be able to conduct their affairs, regardless of how others may treat them or the stigmas or prejudices that they themselves possess. But what did bother my heart was as I continued to want to care for those in need, when the Muslims, and I would ask the Muslims for donations, not for myself, but on behalf of homeless Muslim women and children. Homeless Muslim women and children who were in this country, who had nowhere else to go, had no family, they had no resources. They would look at my dark face and they didn't want to trust me with the money because they said I required transparency. I don't even know what that word means in terms of Quran and Sunnah. They say that I require transparency. And I said, what is it that you think that I'm going to do? You trust me with the sisters who are homeless, but you don't trust me with the money to care for them. And this is a problem because of the prejudices based on the color of my skin. There are those who are homeless in our Muslim community who are not able to be cared for. And so when you think about an anti-racism campaign, I would be the first one on the line to say, no, we are supposed to govern our affairs according to Quran and Sunnah and not by some cultural baggage that prevents us from caring for these, our servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.